Okay, combining like terms. Terms are parts of an expression separated by an addition or a subtraction sign. For example, we have 5x plus 2y minus 9. There are three terms in this expression. Coefficients is the number multiplied by at least one variable. So in this example, 5 is the coefficient here. Negative 3 is the coefficient here, and 1/2 is the coefficient. Like terms with the same variables raised to the same power. So for example, you can combine a 2x with a 3x to make a 5x. You can combine a 2x cubed with a 6x cubed to make an 8x cubed. However, an x cubed cannot be combined with an x. Variable is a letter or symbol used to represent a quantity that can change. Constant is a value that does not change. So, for example, let's combine some like terms. We can combine 9 plus 2 to get 11. We can combine a 3y and a negative 10y. They are the same variable, but this is a positive 3 and a negative 10. A positive 3 and a negative 10 make a negative 7y. You cannot combine the x squared with anything else because there are no other x squareds. So you're just going to write minus 4x squared. All right, let's take a look at an example. We're going to simplify each expression. After completing each set, find matching answers. One will have a letter and the other a number. Write the letter in each set. We're going to look at example I. So right here we have add the opposite, where we can add the opposite. You can combine a 5n and a 3n. A 5n and a 3n make an 8n. Cannot combine the constant with anything else, so it's just 8n plus 6. Okay, one of these over here is going to match it. I'll just go ahead and tell you that it's number 5. So let's take a look at number 5. 11n plus 5 plus negative 3n plus 1. We have 11n and we have negative 3n. 11n minus 3n is 8n. Then we have a 5 plus 1, we get 6. Since this was letter I, we are going to write I and blank 5. You're going to finish off T, E, and S, 8, 16, and 10. All right, let's go to set 2. On set 2, we're going to do example T. So we have a 7, a negative 7b, a plus 10, and a minus negative 2b. Remember, we're going to add the opposite here. So we have a negative 7b and a plus 2b. A negative 7b and a 2b are now going to make a negative 5b. A 7 and a 10 are going to make a 17. So we have a 17 minus 5b. Alright, I'm going to let you know that number 6 is going to be its counterpart. So let's do number 6. I have a negative 9b and I have a 4b. A negative 9b and a positive 4b make a negative 5b. Then we have a negative 1 and a positive 18. They are going to make a 17. So we have 17 minus 5b. Okay, let's go to set 3. Okay, on set 3, we're going to do letter K. On letter K, we're going to add the opposite. Combining all the K's, you have a negative K and an 8K. Remember, that's a negative 1, so that makes 7K. So we're going to combine this, this, and this. 7K plus 3K is going to get you 10K. Then we have a negative 15 and a negative 2, which is going to get me minus 17. Alright, that's going to correspond with number 13. So we have a negative 3K, we have a 13K, negative 3K and a 13K make a 10K. Then we're going to combine a 6, negative 24, add the opposite. 6 plus 1 is 7, and then negative 24 plus 7 is going to get us minus 17. Okay, you're going to do set 4 by yourself. Flip it to the back side. So we're going to look at perimeter and writing an expression for perimeter for the figure below. To find perimeter of any figure, you are just adding up all the sides. So you add up this plus this plus this plus this. So what we're doing is we're saying 2x plus 5 plus x plus 6x minus 17 plus 3x plus 2. So we've added up 2x plus 5, x, 6x minus 17, and 3x plus 2. You want to combine all of your x's together. So we have 2x, we have x, we have 6x, and we have 3x. So we have 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 6 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12. So we have 12x. Then we want to combine all of our constants. So we have 5, negative 17, and 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. Negative 17 plus 7 is negative 10. Alright. Let's do one more together, so skip down to the rectangle. Remember, with rectangles, you have two opposite and congruent sides. So if this is 6x plus 5, this is also 6x plus 5, and if this is 3x, this is 3x. Remember, to find the perimeter of any figure, you just add up all the sides. So you have 6x plus 5 plus 3x plus 6x plus 5 plus 3x. So combine all the x's. So 6x plus 3x is 9x, 9x plus 6x is 15x, plus 3x is 18x. All right, then combine all the constants. We have 5 plus 5 is 10.